Hello guys, it's Andy here again. Thank you so much for jumping on and watching this quick video. Today I just want to share with you autoresponders. This is episode number 4 or 5. I'm not very sure where we are now in how to build your MLM blog online. Now, the most important thing here is one of the main features that you need to install on your blog to make sure that you're maximizing and leveraging your time. So autoresponders are the way to go. Okay, so if you don't know what an autoresponder is, an autoresponder simply is a software that handles your emailing for you. So you don't have to keep emailing, or you don't have to sit down and respond to emails. You have to respond to emails, but it's minimal because you can get back to people and build relationships faster just by using these autoresponders. Now, I'm just going to go straight in and explain what an autoresponder is. Just like I mentioned, it's just a software, right? There are companies that provide this software, right? And I'm going to list the top three for MLM blogs or for people that are in direct selling. Now, so an autoresponder basically will handle your email for you, your initial email. The first thing it will do is if somebody opts into your email list or opts into your site, they want to hear from you on a regular basis, an autoresponder will respond to their request and say thank you or whatever you want to say. The autoresponder will respond to that email on an automatic basis. So if you have 10 people a day, 20 people a day opting into your site or your blog, autoresponders will be sending that same message out 10 times a day to 10 different people. That's what it will do. Now, the second thing autoresponders will do is you can set up something called follow up. Now, follow up series are simply a way of building relationship with your prospects and with your clients. So if they are on your list, they are already on your list anyway. And an autoresponder, you can set your emails and then put them down and say, okay, I want to send out an email to my list every other day. Okay, and you set it a time where you want it to go and the kind of people you want it to go to who are on your list. And then when the time comes, the autoresponder will fire out the emails into it. So it's sort of like you do the work once and that's it. So you're blasting emails to your whole list, but you're doing the work once, and then after that, it takes over. The autoresponder does it over and over again, and that's how you do it. So autoresponders have some great benefits, which I'll go into very soon. Now, why do you need an autoresponder? You may be asking, oh, I don't know if I need an autoresponder. But autoresponders are really important because they build relationships. Now, you and I know is that it's not everyone that will buy on the first instance. In fact, most people won't buy on the first instance. Now, if you look at the image on the screen here, this is a stats that was made by a reputable sales company online. This is a study they did. Now, this is what it says: 48% of salespeople will never follow up with a prospect. Okay, we're in sales. We have to face that fact, right? Now, 25% of people make 25% of salespeople make a second contact. 12% of salespeople only make 3 contacts and stop. Only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. Now, these are the guys, the 10% who are making most of the money anyway. Now, let's look at what is happening with clients. Now, 2% of sales are made on the first contact. Only 2%. So if I approach, say, 10 people, 2% of 10 people, it's really small actually. Let's just say we approached 100 people. You probably might get 1 or 2 people buying on the first instance. 3% of sales are made on the second contact. 5% of sales are made on the third contact. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. Now look at that staggering figure here. 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. This is quite a huge figure. This is money that we're probably leaving on the table if we're not getting back or following up with clients. Like if you've heard, the money is in the follow up. So there are people that have signed onto my team that I had to get back to them 3, 4, 5, 6 times for them to sign up. It's normal. Some people will take time to buy from you. Some people will take instant. Right? Those are the people we want, but most people are in that 80% bracket. So what autoresponders will do, they'll bridge this for you, because if you're sending out, say, 20 emails on automated 20 emails to your list, that person is hearing from you 20 times. there's an 80% chance that they will buy from you than buy from somebody else. So that's why autoresponders are important. So why do you need an autoresponder? First, it builds relationship with your contacts. Okay, for me personally, I've got people on my list. Some people opt out of my list because probably they don't like my voice, they don't like the way I sound on it. Maybe they just don't like my writing style, or they don't like my background, whatever it is. Now, I've got a lot of people who stay on the list and interact with me. These are people that I resonate with. So I am building trust with these people. Okay. The second benefit that you stay in the mind of your prospects. Now, these people on my list, I'm in their mind. I fire out email like this video is going to go out to my list. All right. They know that they will get this benefit when they get an email from me. So I'm fresh in their mind. I'm not forgetting. If you understand. Again, it helps you to be the expert. It places you as the expert because if you're an expert in a particular niche, you can share your expertise with your list, and then they would, so long as they respect you, they like you, they trust you, they'll buy from you. And again, it helps you build your brand because you're communicating through there, you're putting your brand out, you're putting yourself out. This is why an autoresponder is important. Now, there's three autoresponders that personally I think are great for what we kind of like to do. I use Aweber. Now, Aweber, after some number of subscribers, it becomes expensive, but is one of the best out there. Actually, is the best out there so far. I've been with Aweber ever since I started building my blog. I've just used Aweber and it just works, right? And it's great. It's great for deliverability. I've had other autoresponders, but I realized that Aweber delivers more of my emails to most of my list. So I use Aweber most of the times. It's geared towards online marketing. I think they're one of the first that came out using autoresponders for online marketing. So it's geared towards if you want to build your business online, it's one of the best platforms to use. And they are great with opt-in forms. Now, if you don't know what opt-in forms are the little boxes that ask for your email address and your phone number or something. You just put it in. Those are the opt-in forms. That takes the email into the autoresponder and it responds that way. A lot of autoresponders are doing great opt-in forms, but Aweber has the most flexible ones, very easy ones to use. The second one is MailChimp. MailChimp is brilliant. I've used it before, but after 500 subscribers, you get charged for it. So it's a bit cheeky. I shouldn't say that. But after 500 subscribers, I just moved it over back to Aweber because more of my emails were being delivered. But MailChimp is great for beginners. When you're starting out, it's great to have MailChimp because they give you, so long as you have about up to 500 people on your list, you don't get charged anything. It's free for life, right? So if you have maybe 499 people on your list, it's free. So long as you hit 501 subscribers, then you go into the price plan, which is cool. Last one is Constant Contact. Is great with graphical elements. I chose this because it's very graphical and it's also good with HTML at the same time. I mean, all these ones, Aweber is great with graphics and Constant Contact is great with graphics. But I mean, you have to choose. If you're beginning, you don't have fans or anything, I would say go with MailChimp because you just want to start out. But if you can put a little bit aside, free can be expensive. So I would recommend Aweber, but it's totally up to you. So if you're going to choose your autoresponder, what do you look out for? This is what you look out for: deliverability. You heard I mentioned it. Not all autoresponders are created equal. Some autoresponders will deliver your emails 90%, 95%. Some will deliver 70%. So it really depends on the kind of deliverability you're looking for. I want my emails to go to most of my um, subscribers. Most autoresponders don't give 100%. I'm not sure, but I know most of my subscribers on Aweber get my emails, and that's how it works. Also, you need to check out for ease of use. You don't want to go into coding, HTML. I've done that, so for me, it's okay, but there's no point trying to fiddle with HTML code and stuff like that. It's got to be easy to use. Click, 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 email address, click, 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 done. It's set up. That's what you want. And the last thing you want is credibility. The reason why I say credibility is really important is that I've got people that are trusting me with their details, and I've got people that are trusting me to say, you know what, I want to get information from you. I don't want the service to cut out mail midway, and I certainly don't want that service, the company to shut down, and I've got emails somewhere I don't even know. So it's very important to go with a company that is credible. That's why I always recommend Aweber. They've been in the industry for God knows how long, so we know they're there to work. So, guys, this is the end of today's video. I hope you got some benefit from this. Please do leave a message, comment, whatever. If you got some great option responders out there, I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye.